1. You need a long knife to peel a pineapple. 2. First of all, you have to cut the top and bottom of the pineapple with a knife. You can also separate the leaves by twisting or cutting with a knife and then cut about an inch from the top and bottom of the pineapple. Many people use peeled pineapple with leaves as a decoration on their table. 3. Then place the pineapple standing on the tray. When you cut the bottom of the pineapple, this fruit is easily placed on the tray and does not fall. Now pay attention to the corners of the pineapple. These corners usually have an unpleasant taste and should be separated. 4. The corners around the pineapple look like eyes. You should place the knife so that these corners are completely separated. In fact, with the final cut, your pineapple will be angled and will no longer have a circular shape. Of course, you have to be careful that this cut does not get too far from these eyes because your fruit will be wasted. 5. The first slice should continue to the end and the whole height of the pineapple should be cut. 6. Now cut the other parts of the pineapple in the same way. You should do the same for the corners or the other eyes of the pineapple, which usually each slice has a 45-degree angle with the other slice. Of course, as we said, you should not go too far and separate the pineapple meat. 7. Now that your pineapple skin is completely removed, you should look for extra areas or the same eyes that were hidden from your view. If you want to eat the pineapple in a ring, you can cut the center of it and eat it with the thickness you want, or instead you can cut the pineapple into a ring and then cut the center, respectively. These two things are up to you. 8. Remove the central core of the pineapple. If you want to separate the whole core, you have to divide the pineapple into 4 parts and cut it. Draw a line similar to plus from the top of the pineapple and cut from the line to the end to have 4 equal parts. 9. Now to remove the central part or the core of the pineapple, you must cut one of these 4 parts from the middle vertically. The middle of the pineapple that needs to be peeled off is perfectly recognizable because it has a different texture and a lighter color. Repeat for the remaining 3 parts. 10. Now chop the rest into small pieces. Now you have removed the pineapple core or center and you can easily enjoy its taste. If you plan to taste it later, be sure to put the chopped pieces in a sealed container in the refrigerator. If you like this style of video, then subscribe and support me with your likes and comments.